So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Stoichkov. Look at the space here. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, there's the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Neymar. Alde in acres of space out wide. Beckham. And here's Messi. Oh, that's superb. Real chance! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's being shifted off it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Johor Darul Tazim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Crossed into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. And that should get the job done. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cleared without complication. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Beckham. And he shoots! It's there! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution on the field, number 33, Stagecock.
So, time for changes 11, on both sides, Neymar. Actually.
Number 10,
that has certainly
Messi.
Made things interesting.
Number 7,
this is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 22,
and he's managed to get free. To corner.
Number 19,
there's the shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he decides to cross it. Beckham can get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Uchun clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Takes a shot! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Coming on the field is number 27.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Keane. And this is Hazard.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! It's in! And they're back in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And he cuts out the supply.
Johor Darul Tazim really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's there to get it away. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Guardiola with the clearance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to a...